Hi everybody, welcome to my tarot channel, Guidance with Grace. Today I'm going to do a reading on where the pain lies. I got a card. Where the pain lies. This is a love relationship reading. So what's going on is there's somebody that you're not in contact with. Maybe you just met them, maybe you've known them for a while, but there's some reason that you all aren't in communication, in a type of like commitment or something like that. So we've got one card. I go ahead and just lay the cards out, and how I read is I just go with my intuition and whatever I feel in the moment, and go from there to answer our questions and give you some advice. So what we want to know is the pain. Where's the pain lie in this connection that you are trying to have with this person? The person that you think is your soulmate. Okay? So the challenge. We have the Queen of Wands as your challenge. So set that here. And so what I'm seeing here, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Moon, and we've got the Lovers. So what I'm feeling is there's something around the neck area. A commitment that is holding somebody back. I think there's a lot of red flags going on. But I also feel like somebody's in and out with their emotions. I think they know what they want. It's just the being stern on getting there. The next card, we have the Moon. I think this means that there is going to be a turning point. And then the Lovers. So I believe that this will turn into love. The pain is with the just being torn between two things. You can see here, torn between the paths. But I believe like the higher power is looking down, and there will be possibly a lot of negative things that will happen. But I think in the end, the Lovers, like every year, the leaves fall from the trees in the fall and then grow new in the spring. I feel this is that. The leaves will fall and they will grow new by the hand of God. Let's get some advice. While I'm shuffling these, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the challenge, which the challenge here was the Queen of Wands. So I think the challenge right now is you want movement. They want movement. You both want movement. We've got a King of Cups. Oh my gosh. King of Cups was... Look at this. King of Cups and King of Cups. So it's definitely strong with the King of Cups. He wants it. He knows what he wants. Your person. He, she. They know what they want. They've already decided what they want. They knew what they wanted weeks ago, months ago. I need some more advice here. But the challenge, looks like there's two people or two options. There's more than one option. And the options are actually, we've got the Moon and the Star. The options are actually both opposite, sort of like opposite. They're very similar, but if you would get to know them, you would see how opposite they are. Like maybe physically they're similar, but they're totally opposite when it comes to like spirituality. Oh, here we got another card that's up. I want to do one more for advice. Give me 3 cards for advice here, please. We need advice on how to cope with this. The pain of the person is really wants you, but it looks like they can't come towards you. We need advice, so we're going to go with a little advice here. We've got the Strength card. Your advice here. So, the challenge. So what I'm seeing here is we got the 2 cups. We got the King of Cups twice. If you know what this means because you know tarot, then you can interpret that yourself. But when I look at it, I'm feeling like there's a promise that this person made. They made a promise. And there's a lot going on in their head about it, about this promise. Where they're at now, they've got a lot of armor. They've got a lot of emotional things going on. I feel like the chakra, the one right above the belly button that the color yellow is for, that energy, the solar plexus, that's something you could look into, find out more about, and possibly heal that to get past this. So the next cards that we had, we discussed the moon and that there will be change. There definitely will be change. And it is, the higher power has this change. The water, there's love here. There's love in the stars. Like, this is meant to be. Right now, there's a lot of emotions going on with this. Once again, there's 2 choices. One has red flags and one is not. One is the good one that leads to the whole, and the person has 1 foot in. They love it. They love you. They love what you're about. They love your physical body. They love your spirituality. They want to take vacations with you. They want to give you flowers. Like that's how they really feel. And then we had the Lovers, and we have the 6 of Rods. So for this, I'm feeling, yeah, it's going to end up in love. I feel like the feminine is reaching for higher power. She's at this point in her life where, she's putting away her past sins and wanting to rise above all of it. And it's going to happen. And the guy is looking at her, and he is, he wants to put his hands up. Like, he's ready. He's looking at her. He's seeing what she's doing. He wants to follow her. She's his fire. And I think he's going to follow her with, sturdy hand. Celebration. Like, I don't think anything is going to stop this. Like, there's a lot of strength. Like, through the red flags, this will happen. But I do see caution. A little bit of caution. Like, see his hand here? I'm thinking, like, don't like, load your gun yet. Don't come in with a loaded gun. Sort of, like, come in with a straight face and take it, I guess, take your time, because you're strong enough. So for the advice, we've got 3 cards. We had the Strength card. We have the Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. So for your advice, Let's see. I mean, I've got to look at all the cards here so I can kind of see the entire story. So let me spread these out a little bit more and kind of see what I can see here. I love doing the 6 card spread. So for your advice, I think there's the challenge. I think for your advice is that there's a lot of love, different types of love between you and this person. Fortune is in your hand. Like, I believe it's on your side. If you visualize good things will happen. Your advice is not to control anyone with sex or sort of sexual promiscuity. That's not going to be a good answer. Act virgin-ish, virginesque, as though you were a virgin, like an innocent person. And then we have the other advice is the 3 of Pentacles. Work on your own money situation. You gotta land a job or whatever you want with Pentacles, with money. You have got to work on that and be firm on that, because that's where some of the pain is like, I don't think you have like the money resources, and that's kind of blocking you. You want to make sure that, you know, the other person sees that you're stable with your money, you like your job, things like that. And then the 7 of Swords for final advice. And I will pull one more card from each deck for final advice. But for the advice, I think you 2 are tied together. You're winding around each other. Like, you can't help but intertwine. And in the end, all these other people are going to leave, and it's only going to be you 2. It's just a matter of time of when you all get rid of these other people, to be honest. So there's obviously somebody in between. So we need a little bit of more advice to see, like, what are all these people in between? Like, what is this? Don't use sexual stuff. Here we go. Last advice. In the hands. In the hand of God. The truth is that this is in the hands of God. Your wants, your needs, that sexual desire or the attention that you're looking for is it's personal. It's not something that you want to just share. You want to take your time, embrace who you are, wait for the bells to ring. If you're sitting there thinking, is this right or is this wrong, is this right? If you don't know and the bell's not ringing, then it's not right. It's not the one. So just take your time and know you've had a lot of tears. And your final advice. Final advice is, you know, you're looking down at these things that are negative. Like, there's pain, you know? It seems like a far distance. 5 of Cups, yeah. Seems like a far distance between you and them. Like, you're never going to get there. But the truth is you 2 are right there, right behind your back. See, you have 2 cards that are in the advice. See? It's right there. It's right behind your back. You're not looking at it. So you have to know that once all these people are out of the way, once you remove the people that are in the way, the things, the obstacles, and then just turn around. Think positive. Think positive. See the outcome. Be very, very strong on the outcome. Please like and subscribe, and I will hit you up with another reading here. If you did like this, please leave a comment and let me know what other type of readings you would like. Thanks.